Thank you for joining us for the virtual Relay for Life of Eugene and Springfield. By hosting our Relay for Life event online, it allows everyone, including cancer patients, survivors, and their caregivers, to safely join with others to celebrate, remember, and fight back. Cancer won't stop, so neither can we. Now please welcome our event chairs and the American Cancer Society staff partner to kick off our opening ceremony.
Hi.
Hola.
Hey, fighters.
Hi.
My name is Katie, and this is Charlie.
I'm Steve Shue.
I'm Shelley Arnold, and I'm a proud ACS volunteer.
Pediatric cancer doctor.
Four-time cancer survivor.
Vice President of Diversity and Inclusion for the American Cancer Society.
Well, my workspace has changed a bit over the past few weeks. The work that I'm doing has not.
To anyone struggling with cancer right now, just know that we will not stop.
Even though we're working from home and maintaining social distance, we are still here for cancer survivors, their families, patients, every single day.
Tratemos de juntarnos más cercanamente, espiritualmente e emocionalmente.
I'm here. We are here.
We're all thinking about you.
We're all in this together.
Your American Cancer Society has not gone away.
Call us anytime.
1-800-223-45.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Or visit us online at cancer.org.
Cancer won't stop.
Cancer won't stop.
Cancer won't stop.
And neither will we.
And neither will we.
And neither will we.
Hello and welcome to the first virtual Relay for Life of Eugene Springfield. I would like to thank each and every person watching this. Your continued support of the Relay for Life and its mission is how we will one day cure cancer. We never know what dollar will be the turning point in the fight against cancer. As you all know, we are in unprecedented times. But, as we have been saying for years, cancer doesn't stop, so neither can we. I am Kaylin Saladay, the event chair for this year's Relay. Some of you may recognize me as I have been a relayer for the past 15 years. Essentially, I have grown up relaying. Over the years, I've held many different positions, from planning committee member to Mr. Relay Chair and Day of Event Chair. Little did I know that all of these years of experience and learning relay from a handful of different roles was preparing me to chair the event we never saw coming. Although my heart breaks to not be able to be with you all in person, I hope as we participate in this virtual event together, we can take solace in the knowledge that we have not let this pandemic stop us in our efforts to fight cancer. That regardless of circumstance, we are all here, together in spirit, relaying. We are celebrating our survivors and caregivers through our survivor ceremony. We are remembering those we have lost through our luminaria ceremony. We are fighting back together by participating in this virtual relay. As our virtual relay begins, I would encourage you all to participate in the different activities. Watch the ceremonies and listen to the messages being presented. Tune in to our live stream fundraising event to have fun, raise money, and get yourself some really cool prizes. If you're a survivor or a caregiver, take your lap around your neighborhood. Celebrate yourself. Come to our drive-through luminaria and remember those we have lost and show support to those still fighting. Join us Sunday morning for closing ceremony so you can see how other members of our relay community spent the relay day. This event will truly be what you make of it. If you participate in every aspect, I think you will get more of the true relay experience than you might have expected. More than anything, I know you will finish this event feeling inspired to continue the fight. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to our 2020 virtual event for the Relay for Life of Eugene Springfield. I'm Tiana Harris. I am your 2020 social media chair and co-chair with Kaylin Saladay, who you just heard from. I so look forward to our event each and every year because I get to see all of your faces and embrace you all as part of my relay family. Because of everything going on in the world, we felt it was more than necessary to still hold some kind of event, even if it's just online. So thank you for joining in our virtual event, and I am sad not to see all of your faces in person, but it will make next year's event so much better to be able to see you all. Although most of our event takes place online, this year we are looking forward to seeing you all in the community during your survivor laps and for the drive-through luminary, a ceremony that takes place later this evening. I applaud you, along with the rest of the committee, on all of your crazy outside-the-box thinking and creative ways to raise funds. COVID-19 has definitely thrown a wrench in fundraising, and it has not stopped the cure for cancer from happening, so we have not stopped trying to raise funds and support our survivors in any ways that we can. So the committee and I would like to just say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for everything that you have all done to raise the funds that we have raised so far. And please know that our fight has not stopped. We still need to raise as much as we can before August, so we can be still in the top and know that we are doing all we can to fight cancer. Relay for Life is the signature fundraiser for the American Cancer Society, but we all know it is so much more than that. It is an opportunity for our survivors to be supported, our caregivers to be honored, and for those we have lost to cancer to be remembered. We also know that it is a time for hope and healing, even if it's online. I feel like being part of this event changes you as a person, and we all have had the cancer touch us in some way in our life. As we all know, it takes a tremendous effort to put on an event of this size, and being online has even created more of a challenge to our event leadership team this year. So I would like to thank all of them who have made Kaylin and I look so good by putting this event together. I know you guys have gotten emails and Facebook posts just from all of us just trying to put this event together and have it be as successful as we could possibly make it. So thank you again for tuning in, and thank you, event leadership team, for all you have done. We appreciate our team captains. We appreciate our participants, survivors, and caregivers, and especially our sponsors who year after year come back and support us in a way that we can't even begin to thank enough. Without our sponsors and all of you participants and team captains, we couldn't have an event. Our event would not be as great as it is, and so we would just like to thank you one more time. So without further ado, here's Kristen Saladay, and let's get our virtual event underway.
Thank you, Tiana. Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Saladay, and I'm the American Cancer Society staff for the Relay for Life of Eugene Springfield. And we're celebrating 28 years as a Relay for Life event here in our community. Congratulations on that. That's amazing. I'd like to first give a big thank you to our volunteer event leadership team for having to come up with some pretty creative ideas on how to continue fundraising, how to continue to engage the teams and put this event together for you to enjoy today. Our event chair, Kaylin Saladay and Tiana Harris, they've done an amazing job of really going over the top and putting this together. Normally on our relay day, we'd be gathering together at PK Park, walking the track. Teams would have their campsites set up. We'd be engaging in activities, eating at the food trucks, watching ceremonies, celebrating our survivors, and just having an amazing time. And this year's a little different. But we're here together today in the comforts of our own homes, watching this event virtually on your TV or your computer, but there's going to be more today. We'd like to encourage you to go out into your neighborhoods and celebrate yourselves and take your survivor caregiver lap. We'd then like to invite you after the Luminaria ceremony to join us at our Luminaria drive-thru tonight at First Baptist Church in Eugene from 8 to 10 o'clock. It's going to be amazing. And lastly, I'd like to give a big thank you to our sponsors who have stuck by us for so many years, that have continued to stick by us even during this different time. The teams that have came back this year, registered and participated and fundraised for our mission, the participants, the survivors, the caregivers, the volunteers, the leadership team, a big thank you to everyone for making this event everything it can be today. So we're here together to celebrate, to remember, and to fight back. I'm Kristen Saladay, and I'm a relayer.
we would like to take a moment to recognize our sponsors: Dairy Mart, International Paper, Roseburg Forest Products, Priority One Heating and Air Conditioning, 104.7 KDUC, KVAL 13, Lyle Moving and Storage, KPD Insurance, Willamette Valley Cancer Institute and Research Center, Kendall Auto Group, MDU Resources Knife River, Oregon Community Credit Union, Eugene Gastroenterology Consultants PC, McDonald Miller Facility Solutions, Northwest Community Credit Union, and Peterson Cat. Without you, our event wouldn't be possible. Thank you for your continued support. We appreciate you.
Hi Relayers, thank you so much for joining us for our opening ceremonies. I promise you we have a lot more fun in store for the rest of the day. Just to give you a quick little run through about the rest of today's activities, at 4 p.m. on Facebook Live and here on YouTube, we will start our live fundraising event. From 5 to 6 will be our break. I know I'm going to use this to eat dinner and basically imagine that I am there at Relay eating at my favorite food truck with the rest of you. At 6 p.m. on YouTube, our Survivor ceremony will begin. At 6:30 p.m. we will have our Survivor Neighborhood Laps, followed by our Luminaria ceremony on YouTube at 7:30. At 8 o'clock, our drive-through Luminaria ceremony at First Baptist Church in Eugene will begin, and that will be open until 10 p.m. Now don't forget to join us tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. for our closing ceremonies here on YouTube. I would also like to just take a moment to thank you for choosing to continue to participate in our virtual event. I know it means the world to me and our committee who has worked so very hard to put this entire event on for you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for choosing to continue to support the Relay for Life. Thank you.